good, you're up. Now get to hustling.
Well, dear viewer, welcome back to yet another episode of HuniePop. And I fucked up last time. Not only did I fail at Q state again, I also thought I could finish Belly but couldn't, so that was a problem. I also bought her a few alcoholic drinks which she wouldn't drink because she was in a park and not at a bar, so that didn't work either. But I'm sure Q is fine.
Man. Can you wait until you're in a bar or something?
Well, screw you, I'll read my mail now. Oh, great, a dirty picture. I can't believe I'm actually sending this. Do not let anybody else see this. This is for your eyes only. I'm so excited, I just got assigned to do a solo vid for a pretty popular site. They saw my banana set. Yeah, we had that one. So, yeah. Not only will I inflict my revenge on the puny fairy race by dating Q again, I will also for once have a topic to talk about because the HuniePop dev
I hope you've been studying
revealed
because it's
their
time for a test.
new
What's
game.
my favorite hobby? It's pretty hard to forget. Now that's what I
Cheerleading
like
would
to
be
see.
great.
What have you got rattling in that little dome of yours?
Have I asked her season yet? I know I asked her that her name was Sugar.
Summer, no doubt. If you haven't noticed, I like to walk around in my underwear.
Yeah, well, the HuniePop dev, I don't know how many devs there actually are for HuniePop. Might be worthwhile to look at the credits, but they revealed a new game, which is called HunieCam Studio, if I recall correctly.
Ah, this job has its perks.
And the player's job in this game is
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this for a test drive tonight.
the player's objective in that game is to run a company of cam girls. If I recall correctly, 20 of them.
Sweet. Fuck, that's good. Yo, I'm about to bust a nut over here. What's good, playa? Talk to me.
Let me just finish talking to Q for a bit before I talk about the new game. Pink 5-4, I think.
I hang out in your room when you're not home. You've got the best dirty magazines.
Noise. Can I upgrade something? I don't think so. Nope. Let's go on a date.
Let's fucking date this shit up.
Alright, so now I can actually talk to you a bit better. So yeah, Cam Girls. It's a management game. And I will check it out,
You
even though
humans and your walking.
a lot of HuniePop fans have, let's say, voiced a few concerns about the new art style that this game uses, at least for now, because it's an alpha or at least early access, so it can change. But yeah, it uses not an anime art style but more a cartoonish one, which I think looks fine, but yeah, compared to the anime style of this game, I would prefer the HuniePop thing, but I in the end the dev will know what's best for business, and I think this one is a good one. It is not, but hey, have some passion. Yeah, well, the dev is not sure about the new art style either. At least she HuniePop made an straw poll about the art style, which is currently going on, I think. Maybe it will be resolved when I upload this video. Maybe not. Check out the Twitter page of HuniePop, at HuniePop, I think, or HuniePop Dev. I'm not sure anymore. I will post the link to the HuniePop's Twitter in the description, so you can check if you can still cast your vote on what art style you prefer for the new game.
You got this! Oh my god, fail.
Fuck. At least I don't lose moves as long as I match sexuality, but I think I'm out of sexuality matches, which is bad. At least I get an extra move out of it and a bit more passion. So I don't really care about the art style that much. I think the HuniePop art style is better, but playing HuniePop I found it to be a very thought out game with mechanics that really worked really well, and overall it was just a fun, pleasant experience, and I am expecting the same from the next game. It still has room for disappointment, but this disappointment will not come. What does she not like, talent? Oh, okay. Otherwise I would have done that. This disappointment will not come from the art style. This is the least of my worries. I should also mention that actual HuniePop characters are used in this game. The trailer showed, of course, Jessie. Makes absolute sense that she is there. Also Lola, Kiana and Nikki. I don't know why Nikki would do this stuff. Also all three of these have canon jobs already. But if HuniePop is going this route, I want Jessica as well. Not Jessica. What the hell? Who's Jessica? I mean Tiffany. Holy shit! I want Tiffany. So there. Yeah. Let's just do this one. I need sentiment. I actually can get sentiment right here. And then I want the stuffed whale. Because it's getting a bit ridiculous. 40 moves left is not too bad. Let's do a bit of safe stuff. But I really need sentiment right now. Aside from that, from what I can gather from the trailer, it looks like a neat little management game that I will definitely check out. The humor that the dev already portrayed in HuniePop and the Twitter side seems to be still present, so that's a plus. I like people that stick to their humor. Not even able to make a joy match. Is it possible to get this one down? I don't think so. Now I can make a joy match. 12 moves left. Doesn't look too good, but also not incredibly bad at the moment.
Nice.
That was a good one. Another extra move. And sentiment. Glorious, glorious sentiment.
Nice.
Let's get up some more sentiment.
Beautiful. Okay.
Also a bit more passion. 6 moves left now. This becomes critical. Should have packed the flirtation flower. Let's just get a few bonus points. And then
Beautiful.
more sentiment for the sediment bear. Doesn't really make sense now, does it? But it's
Nice.
also not horrible. I might lose this one too. Only 4 moves left and I can't do joy moves at the moment. Three moves. Still 3 moves.
Like a mouse.
Extra move. Very good. 1 pound fish. So yeah, do I have anything more to say on this new game? Since I only saw the trailer and read a few things about it, not really. I will check it out and see if I can then say something more or some more things. Maybe I can go over the language barrier a bit. Yes, so she loves flirtation, but there's not enough flirtation on the board. Are you trolling me, game? Of course you are. The best thing in this situation might be this.
Okay.
That was pretty good. Still 3 moves left. I really need to think about this. I mean, I have a power token, but that doesn't help me that much right now. The monkey doesn't help me that much because there's only 3 broken hearts on the grid. This sexuality match brings me a bit of passion as well. It might be worth it. Extra move. Of course I take that. 3 moves still. I have enough sentiment because I only use the monkey from the stuff I have left. Might be worth it to use the power token here because I can use the monkey in the last turn. Which is the next one, unless I can somehow make a joy token in a perfect place appear, but it doesn't look like I can. Passion match would be an option, but it's not the best option. The question is, what is the actual best option? I have also this one, which might make a second flirtation match if I am lucky. If I am not, I'm fucked. But I like taking risks, so why not? No, pretty close. Now let's use the monkey.
Make it happen.
Okay. I'm not sure if this is enough or not. But from all the matches I can do, I think this is the one that gives me the most points. Or I do this. I mean, sentiment doesn't really help me that much, but it clears almost a row and makes the possibilities for an extra match a bit more likely. I think this is better.
Like a mouse.
It worked. I'm the king, mama. I don't know what that was.
Well, look at this guy. I think I've created a monster.
So my final thoughts on the whole art style issue. I don't think it's an issue because the anime style of HuniePop placed this thing on the map, right? It brought the game to my attention personally. It brought the game to so many people's attention that were anime fans. And now that we know this game and we know the developer, we know the quality that the games of this developer are promising, and this should be the drive to buy the next game, not the art style. So the developer can choose the art style he or she damn well pleases, while I will only concern myself with the quality of the actual game. and if they use HuniePop characters, that's fine. New art style for them, I welcome. But please use Tiffany as well then. Because Tiffany's my favorite.
Question. What did I say about approaching Audrey when you first ran into her?
Also, good point, Q. Audrey, as the fan favorite, should absolutely be included in the HunieCam game. Because why not? She is the fan favorite of HuniePop. Including her in the game would not only fit her character because she does what she damn well pleases, but also would be a nice treat for the HuniePop fans. I'm not sure if Q would make sense, because as a love favorite she has other work to do than cam shows. She is, however, the face of the company in my opinion, so she should at least get a cameo.
Of course, how could you forget?
So now I will visit Audrey just
Later,
to
dude.
get my booze to somebody that will actually drink it. Might give me some honey benefits as well.
I'm kind of busy, so make it quick.
Have some booze.
Hardcore. This guy knows how to party. Hardcore.
Let me check my mails real quick. Dude, I found your mega stash. Hope you don't mind that I borrowed a few of the good ones. I don't think I can show this because the magazine is open. But yeah. Have a puzzle cube because you apparently like that blotter tabs. Don't even know what that is. Orange and mango. Perfect.
Aw, score! You're not as big as a loser as I thought. Whatever. Don't start getting all cocky on me. Hey, give me that. About time.
Okay,
You know
let's
what I've
talk
been
with Audrey a
wondering?
bit.
So, what kind of shit are you on?
Shit.
Can I tell you a secret? I'm high right now.
In actuality, I never do drugs because I don't get the point of that.
This should be good for a laugh. Do you even know how old I am?
And 21.
What did you do? Write it down?
Memorize, bitch.
Since you're here, you can answer this for me. What kind of people you just fucking hate to even look at?
People like you.
Ugh, I know. Even my friends can be so plastic sometimes. Okay, here's an asshole test. How about my height? Do you remember that?
Nope. 5'4" or 5'2". She's not exactly 5, I don't think.
Ugh, fuck you, you dickhead.
What was it? What was it? It was 5'2". Fuck it. Out of grief, I will upgrade a trait. I could max out flirtation, but that's not really... Passion makes sense. Also, I'm almost good enough to upgrade talent, which may be worth it.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
She also likes flirtation, right? Why didn't I check the flirtation flower before clicking that? Damn it.
Shit! I forgot to bring my sunscreen!
Another interesting thing, I think it's worth to note that in the new game there are of course new characters, which opens up the possibility for them to be available in an eventual HuniePop sequel. As big as the game is, I think it's only a matter of time until the sequel comes out. I know that the developer doesn't want to be the company with that one game, but it just makes sense, not only from a business standpoint, but also from just a developer standpoint. Doing something that the fans want is brings money, of course. It also brings fans back that only cared about HuniePop, which I'm sure exists, and might raise their interest in the company for other games. Depending on, of course, how you execute the sequel. If you just do the first one again,
Good boy.
then I'm not sure it will raise the interest that much. But you can always bring new stuff to this sequel. What makes sense? What does make sense? I can also use the broken hearts, yeah, great. Let's use the Romans. Not the best choice, it was one free match, great. But it gave me this joy token, which opens up this passion match, which I'm sure changed something on the grid.
Of course.
Stupidity wins once again. I should probably change these shoes, I don't use them anymore. I maybe should, but I don't. Right now I would love some of that. Move, extra move. I'm lucking out right now. Let's start with the Passion Bear. Because the Passion Bear is great. Even though some people might beg to differ, I will not let them, because the Passion Bear is just that great. "12 moves left. I think I used these moves pretty well. Now I have to be careful again. How about a 4-way romance and then and then realize that she doesn't care about romance that much.
That's more like it.
I can still use the romance flower, which I'm sure is a great strategy for some. I don't know what I wanted to say there. Let's just give me this 4-way romance, then check if I can make this match. I can indeed. I wanted to do this one, but okay. Then use up all the romance because it doesn't mean anything. Get an extra move of that. Get another extra move of that. I'm very lucky this round. Now I have to play a bit cautious. Cautious? Is that a word? It is now. Only do safe matches. I might do the monkey now just for the fuck of it. Well, let me first make this very nice sexuality match right down there. Right down there. And now let's use the monkey to finish this up. Boom! Shakalaka.
I'll admit I had a good time if you stopped looking at me like that.
Never. One have to wonder how beautiful she would be if she was as beautiful on the outside as she was... No, on the inside as she was on the outside. That way. If she was as beautiful on the outside as she is on the inside, she would be the ugliest hag in town, I think.
This should be good for a laugh.
What's my last name?
As
Belle
if
Rose.
prepared. Holy shit! You actually got it right.
And now, let's meet Jessie because we haven't met Jessie in a long, long time.
Fine, whatever.
Hey, baby. You look so hot right now.
And you look like a cam girl. Round ornaments, why not? Also pie. I will not get you the wedding cake, instead have some whiskey. And then I will save up the rest.
Oh, God. You read my mind. Better than sex. Well, almost. You're the sweetest. I'm speechless.
Well, now that we have that out of the way,
Something you need from me, sweetie? We've covered that. Ask me something different.
yeah. What did I ask you? Too long ago. Age. I could have the height, also occupation, birthday, cup size, favorite season. I haven't asked the
Let's play a
yet.
fun game. It's called Make Jessie Happy. How much do I weigh? And be
Oh, great.
nice.
Check what I asked and not what she weighs.
Oh, baby, you did remember.
I'm the best one in this town.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about me?
Birthday.
I was born on the 27th of January.
Actually, let's get her the wedding cake as well.
How can something so good be bad for you? I'm curious whether or not you've been paying attention to me. When you asked about my education, what did I say to you?
You had to drop out.
I'm impressed. Most guys just freeze up when I ask them something like that.
I actually did freeze up, but I still remember.
Baby, I'm curious. How often do you watch porn?
About every second day? Sometimes. Not every day though.
Oh my, I think I may have met my match. Okay, so I've got a question for you. Would you ever consider going through the back door?
If the front door is locked, and I know the back door is open, but only on my own house, I think. She is not asking about locked doors, isn't she? I have no idea what going through the back door refers to.
Is that so? Well, maybe I'll have to write out some invitations.
I really don't know what she is referring to there.
I would never say no to you, sweetie.
I
I'm ready when
still
you
picked the
are.
wrong flower. God damn it. Let me arrange my date inventory a bit before I go to the final date with Belly. At
You
least
know the
if
best
she's
part
available.
about a casino?
If
Free
she's not, I
drinks.
have no idea what I'm gonna do. I could open up with a four-way
Oh
ring,
my gosh.
then an extra move. It actually is a pretty good opening board.
That's my baby.
Nope.
Yay.
That was the weakest yay I have ever heard. But still, the voice acting is incredibly good. Don't hate. I just the other day realized that Nikki is voiced by Rina-chan. I haven't noticed, but I love Rina-chan, so that was a little embarrassing moment for me. Loving someone and doesn't realize that they are actually working on stuff that I play for regular basis.
Aww.
Yeah. I had brighter moments. That might not be the most. This is Yeah, these are the most tokens. I think I can make the most matches with these. If you're actually paying attention, I don't lose moves as long as I only match talent, but now I'm done with talent because there's no more talent on the board. So now I'm bored. I need some more this to do that.
It's beautiful.
Man, this one more down would be nice. Can I do this? I can.
Oh my god.
Great. Great. I did this reference a few times now and nobody, I'm sure nobody know what it is from. It's from Peanut Butter Gamer, who played the Putt-Putt games, and one of these Putt-Putt games had this great quote, great, which I now use a lot if I speak English. So there.
I love
Story
this.
time with Toby. Great fun for the whole family. Minus the kids. I want to use the whale more time before the moves are not allowing me to. I'm sure if I use the whale I cannot use the monkey again. Unless I get a bunch of extra moves like this one. I get a free match when I use the whale, so I do that. And then just hope for enough sentiments to drop before I cannot do them anymore. Although, doing that
It's
might be profitable as
beautiful.
well. And of course,
That's my
passion
baby.
with an extra passion match. Passion level 13. Great. No, I do not. The
I love this.
always sexual.
Yay.
Oh, already enough. See, I'm the king. I already told you. Why don't you believe me? Maybe it's because of broken English.
I can tell you have some experience with this. And I like an experienced man.
Then you will love me. Love me. Love me. Playing with the voice really is fun. It doesn't sound all too pleasant all the time, but hey. I forgot what I was saying. Instead, now let's... This was the evening, that means now comes the night. Yeah, I think so. Time for belly.
Until next time.
Yes. So let's finish belly. Now I can actually leave the romance flower in the inventory.
Sorry. You scared me for a second.
She likes the yoga bag and the gardening shovel and eggplants and cabbage, and I will buy a wine to see if she actually drinks right now. Mushrooms, why not?
I'm not sure that's very
doesn't?
appropriate right now. Oh, this is perfect for my studio. You're too much. I'll have to remember to get you something nice. Sure, I could go for a quick snack. I should really eat more of these.
More whole cabbage. Drops the passion level back to 0 and gives 2% of total affection gold for each passion stage lost. It is actually pretty good, but it's too risky for me at the moment. Let's just quickly see what we can put in there instead of this. How about this one might be great. I will try out this one.
My collection was missing this.
Mushrooms.
Thank you.
My collection of boring objects missed this ordinary mushroom. Thank you for getting me an ordinary mushroom. Sometimes I don't get her, but she's a sweetheart.
I have a question for you. Take your time answering. How do you feel about war and disease in other countries?
It's disgusting.
Isn't it? It must be such a frightening thing. I wish there was more I could do.
We can do
I'm
shit.
interested in knowing what you think about this.
Sadly.
Funny question, but how do you feel about girls shaving down there?
I welcome it.
Oh, good. I mean, that's an interesting choice. I want to ask you about a prior conversation.
I don't really care
What
that
day
much,
was I
though.
born on? Oh, you do care.
Age, height, weight, occupation, hobby, and favorite season. I still have to ask. Alright.
I'm curious to find out if you'll remember this. What's my favorite color? It's based off my favorite flower, remember?
The lilac.
Good job. I have to say, I'm impressed.
In her case, I didn't even remember the color, I just remember the flower she told me.
I've been wondering about something lately. What's your favorite thing about yourself?
My favorite thing about myself? My favorite thing about myself is that I can improvise pretty good. That still doesn't help me with my commentary though.
Wow, I've never heard an answer like that before. I like it.
Romance bonus. How about a
Good
date? Funny
idea.
question, but
I'm going to run and get ready.
I will finish you.
Fancy. I can't believe we didn't have to make a reservation.
We were here last episode as well, I think. So you probably should expect it this by now.
Wonderful!
Wow! Okay, I take that.
Excellent!
I also take
Oh
that
my.
off. That might be the easiest finishing stuff ever.
Thank you, really.
Finishing stuff?
Wonderful!
I sometimes call the final date before completion the boss date, but this doesn't really seem very boss-like because it gave me so many presents in the first few matches that I'm not quite sure what to think of it.
It's too much.
No, I actually think it's pretty pleasant. I think that's it with 3 matches. But does she not like flirtation? Really, flirtation? I always thought that she doesn't like sexuality, but apparently she does. I think I mentioned that as well in a previous episode. Just collect a bit of passion. I really have no idea what to match now. Maybe this was not a bad idea. It was actually pretty risky.
Thank you, really.
Nine moves left. Still a long way to go though. I should actually get the extra move and then start to actually match stuff.
I'm not sure what to say.
Let's do all of these. Interesting.
Wow.
That was an interesting one. Have I
Excellent.
mentioned I find it interesting? Yeah. 11 moves. It looks good, but there's a lot of broken hearts I'd rather not have on the board right now. But still have on the board right now. So I might still fuck up. So cautious play now is the rule and not the exception. And the broken hearts still keep coming. It's incredible. But as long as I get extra moves, I should be fine.
It's lovely.
Passion level looks good. Good.
Oh my!
So good in fact that my voice cracks up a bit. Good. But yeah, I think I should have this one. Let me just clarify. Bam! Betty will be conquered. Suplex City, bitch.
I don't think I'm going home tonight. I mean, if that's alright with you.
Why would I say no to that? Time for bedroom bonus round.
I hope you like it. I'm not very experienced.
Well damn, isn't that a view? Of course I thank you for watching. And next time we will do fuck all. I have no idea what to target next. But right now, time for a bonus round. Bye.